Passos here with the McAllen ISD Student Outreach team. And it is March, it is almost April. If you have not registered yet, we are here today to help you with all the steps you need to know to get your child registered for next year. But first, we're going to start with some quick team introductions.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mary Tarbutton. I'm a student recruiter with the Student Outreach Department.
Hi, everyone. I'm Juanita Guerra, and I'm a student recruiter here at McAllen ISD with the Student Outreach Department.
Hello, everyone. I'm Susan Garcia. I'm a transfer specialist with the Student Outreach Department.
Awesome. Thank you, team. And we are the Student Outreach team. We are here to help you. So I've seen lots of great videos. I have driven by the amazing campuses. Maybe I have some friends that already attend McAllen ISD. Maybe I'm a parent at McAllen ISD and I just need to register again for next year. Whatever the case is, I have decided McAllen ISD is my home for the 21-22 school year, and I need to make sure that my child is ready for the upcoming year. Ms. Mary, what can you tell us about registration? What do I need to do? Where do I need to go?
Okay, if you're a returning family and all you want to do is just register with McAllen ISD, you go to the McAllen homepage, which is McAllenisd.org. You're going to click at the very bottom of the page. There is a register button. Click on the register button. And once you're on the next page, you will see some tabs. You scroll down a little and you will see the skyward tabs. And it says returning to McAllen ISD, which results to be the second tab. Now, once you're in there, you already know your skyward username and you know your password. At the very bottom as well, login area, as long as you click on the one that says parent student access, that's the one you're going to click on, and it's going to take you to your family access. You're going to see if you have multiple children, you'll see them there. And it's about maybe 5 to 6 steps long, very, very short registration process. And this is a time when you're going to input a new address. If you moved addresses, if you changed phone numbers as well, this is the best time to input the correct information. And that's it. At the very last step, you will find a tab that says submit application. And it's not until you click that last button that you are all registered for next year.
Ms. Mary, what happens if I forgot to log in or my password? Is there something I can do or someone I can call? What's your best advice for that?
Okay, so let's say, for example, you forgot your password. If you know your username, you could actually put your login user and it will email you a reset password to your email. If that is not successful for any reason, that you might have forgotten your username as well, please feel free to call the school that your child was last registered at. The front office attendants or register clerk can help you, as well as calling us directly at our outreach department, and we can also give you that information. Whatever is the easiest for you, we are here to help. Our phone number, I know we'll share it later, but I'm going to share it as well. It's 687-6473.
Awesome. Thank you, Ms. Mary. So if I'm returning, it's the second tab. If I'm a new to McAllen ISD family, so I've never attended before, I've never created an account, I'm assuming that that's this first tab. Is that correct?
Correct. Yes. It's as simple as just clicking on it. It's going to take you to a different screen. It's going to ask you for very basic information as a parent, your first and last name, your email, your phone number, and you click submit. Once you click submit, it's going to send you a link to your email, and it's also going to send you a password. You click on that link, enter your password, and you're in there. You just start typing in very basic information from your kids. What's their date of birth, for example, where they were born, parents' names, what address you live at. Very, very basic information.
Awesome. Amazing. Thank you so much. So I've made the decision to come into McAllen ISD, but maybe I am brand new, so my child has never attended school before, or maybe I've just moved to McAllen ISD. I'm new, right? I'm new to the district and I actually don't know which school I'm supposed to attend. Ms. Oneda, what can I do?
So yes, once you've made the choice of putting them in the best school district, right, McAllen ISD, but you have no idea what school they belong to, because a lot of the times they say, well, there's a school right next to me and it's such and such campus. But guess what? You're actually zoned to a school that's a little bit further away due to the limits and the boundaries and all that stuff. So if you see your screen right now, you press find your McAllen ISD campus, and that one you would input your address and your zip code. You input your address and your zip code, and it will tell you what elementary they belong to, what middle school they belong to, or what high school they belong to. So it will give you the information as to what school your child belongs to here at McAllen ISD. And it happens often. A lot of people call us and they're like, it's because I live right next to this school, but I don't know, do they go there? And sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. So it's really good to check through our info finder here at the McAllen website.
Perfect, perfect. And I do want to know this information here, this info finder is very useful because not only will it let you know the schools, as Ms. Oneda said, you can also find your bus stops. So if your child will be riding the bus, you can see those stops, specifically. So great resource here. Okay, so here's the tough one. If I have made the decision to come to McAllen ISD, maybe I know someone who attends, maybe I have attended a virtual tour, maybe I have seen all of the great results and stories, and I know McAllen ISD is home for my children, but maybe I don't live in the city of McAllen. Can I still attend McAllen ISD? Ms. Susan, what can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. Everyone who has the idea, has made the decision to become part of the McAllen ISD family has a way to submit a transfer request. We are an open enrollment district, and that means we have a pathway for families who live in neighboring communities or at a McAllen address that is not zoned for McAllen ISD. And that can actually happen. And I know that that's sometimes a little confusing for our families. They'll, say, but it says McAllen on my address. And so just to be clear, the city boundaries, municipal boundaries, and the attendance zone boundaries of our district don't necessarily match. But that's okay, because you can use our in-district or out-of-district transfer process to make your request known. There is a little bit of information Lisa's going to walk us through. So here we are back at McAllenisd.org, and we've tapped the register button at the bottom of that page. And now we're open on the student enrollment page, and she's highlighting the student transfer application, FAQs. Either one of those gets you to the place you want to be. Find that button that says transfer application. And if you don't know if you're an in-district or an out-of-district transfer, that's okay, because once you create your account with a couple of very accessible pieces of information, you can use your telephone number, mobile phone number with your area code included, or you can use an email address. Once you provide that, you're in the account, creating it, giving us all the information we need to help you get your child or your children to the McAllen ISD school of your choice. There are a couple of uploads required. You do need to present a little bit of information on the student's attendance record and their conduct record. That is a required component of the application, but we are definitely here to help with that. If they're already McAllen ISD students, with your permission, we can access that information from Skyward. If they're coming from another district, give us a call, because we can give you some tips on how to ask for just the right information from your current district and campus, or maybe just guide you in the right direction for documents you may already have of your own for your children. And those applications come to us, they're processed in the order in which they're received and as timely a manner as we possibly can. And I think you know the outreach team by now, we're very communicative. So once we see your application, if there are any questions, or if you have any questions, we can start that conversation that will hopefully help you get to the McAllen ISD school of your choice.
Amazing. So now I know if I'm returning to McAllen ISD, if I am beginning at McAllen ISD for the first time, or if I'm coming into McAllen ISD from another district, I have all of these different resources. It sounds like the kind of the ticket, right? The takeaway point, if you will, is that register button at the bottom of the home screen of the McAllen ISD site. If I click on that, I'm going to be able to find my Skyward links. I'm going to be able to find my transfer information. So that button is right on the home page, super easy to find. But if I have any questions at all, if something doesn't make sense to me, or I'm not sure what to put down or what information is needed, this student outreach team stands ready to support our families. And that number, once again, Miss Mary, what was our phone number again?
Our office phone number is 687-6473.
Perfect. And we are available to you when you need us. We are here to help. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you real soon. Stay safe.